Thank you, Dr. Hartz. Good morning. Today is Wednesday, March 20th, and it's an F day on your schedule. Today for lunch is Grain Bowl. Happy National Ravioli Day. And that's all I have. So today are SGA speeches, and Nadia Leach is up first. Come on up.
If you know me well, you know that I'm passionate about all that matters to me and that I'm determined to make change. If you know me a little, you know I'm always there to help and listen. If you've heard my name, you probably know me as Nadia, the stage manager, or the person that stands right there for AV Club. If you don't know me at all, hi, my name's Nadia Leach, and I'm running to be your next SGA president. Now, I know better than to make you promises I don't have the power to fulfill, but I can make you two. I promise to listen, and I promise to try. If you elect me to be your next SGA president, I will strive to make your voices heard. I plan to have a suggestion and ideas form up at all times to consider feedback from all members of our school community. I want our school to be a place where all the students have an input, so STEM can be the best place it can be. I have some goals for next year, like starting a composting and recycling initiative so we can be a more sustainable school, and bettering our club system so they can meet more often and not just be something you put on your college application. During morning meeting, I'd like to have questions of the day and bring back song requests. Some other ideas I have include starting a white elephant gift exchange during the holiday season and planning another hype day like Hornet Jacket Day or putting on the hits in the middle of the school year to rejuvenate our energy and enthusiasm until June. As for my qualifications, my platform highlights the responsibilities I've had as stage manager of For Some Plays and the morning meeting experience I've gained as part of AV Club. During my sophomore year, I was the class president and I participated in the Australian exchange program, which demonstrated my ability to manage my time well and juggle responsibilities effectively. I also received the Friendship Award my freshman year, so you can rest assured that I will be a kind and empathetic leader. Above everything else, your voice matters. Going into next year with a new head of school, it matters more than ever. I can promise you that I'll make your voices heard. Good luck to Joe, Mara, and Alexandra, and remember to vote in the atrium. Thank you.
Hello, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Amara Berry and I'm running for SGA president. Throughout my time here, I've been an active member of the STEM community, from playing on 4 sports teams to going on an exchange trip to France to being a part of the Art Alive project and being a member of Red Key. In doing all of this, I've gotten to know almost every part of the STEM community. I feel that I would be a good representation of our student body, seeing as I have experienced so much of what STEM has to offer. However, I do not think that my experience in our community is the only reason I would make a good president. I am a responsible and organized person, which are necessary qualities for a role like this. I am also able to communicate and work well with others, which is also very important to this position, seeing as I would be responsible for representing the student body. The president is also in charge of running morning meeting, and I would make sure that it is fun and entertaining because mornings can be rough, especially in the winter. I am energetic in the mornings, which would be helpful for making this possible. If I were to become president, I would also like to work towards bringing back Dress Down Fridays, as that is something I think we all looked forward to in the past, and now something that we miss. I want to make sure that the STEM community remains a supportive and strong one, especially with having a new head of school next year. I hope to make this a smooth transition and make sure that everyone at the school can find their place, wherever it may be. Thank you for your time, and I hope to see you up here again next year.
Good morning, everyone. Today is Wednesday, March 20th, and it's an F day on your schedules. My name is Joanna Anderson, and I hope that next year we can all start our mornings off together like this with some more trivia. So as I said on Monday, just raise your hand if you know the answer, and I'll call on you. Okay, today's question is, where was the first Starbucks outside of North America? Come on, somebody, you gotta make a guess, come on. Yes. Yes, it's Tokyo. Good job. Good job, Quinn. So some days, like today and Monday, I plan to have a trivia question to get us all thinking in the morning. Other days, I plan to share the weather, current events, and pop culture, and polls of truth. I hope that these small activities will help us to bond and stay up to date about our world. Here's a little bit about me, specifically my qualifications for SGA president. I have experience in leadership roles here at SEM. I was my freshman class president, and I'm currently a Red Key ambassador and president of Glee Choir. These roles all involve scheduling, planning, and lots of communication with teachers and advisors. Number 2, I'm very organized. I love using my planner to make sure I use my time effectively. And finally, number 3, I have lots of enthusiasm. One goal of mine is to increase participation and enthusiasm in morning meeting through ways like teaching more students the Jerusalem Descant so we can all sing out and sing loud, and having trivia to promote excitement and competition. Another goal of mine for this upcoming school year is to hold a Powder Puff football game for homecoming. I think that this event would be a super fun way for our community to come together and have a friendly competition. I'm so excited for my senior year at SEM, and I hope that I can spend it as your SGA president. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Alexandra. You might know me as the girl who told you to be safe with the Drake concert, or the girl that said civil disclosure instead of civil discourse. But I'd like to reintroduce myself as Alexandra, the girl who is running for your SGA president. My time at SEM so far has taught me so much. From creating a one-pager for freshman English to starting on my capstone, I have seen major growth in my peers and myself. Over the years, I have learned that I love leadership opportunities. For example, I am vice president of the junior class. I help organize events within the junior class while keeping the entire community in mind. I am a part of the dance committee, which organizes dances for the school. I am also a member of SAG, Student Social Action Group, Black Student Union, and Red Key. All of these experiences allowed me to work with different crowds and use my best abilities to help. Along with this, I play basketball, soccer, and I run track. While doing all of these things, I also have 2 jobs, so I am very familiar with planning things out and time management. My goal as SGA president is to make everyone's SEM experience the best experience it can be. I want to have more student-led activities to help students feel more involved and heard in the community. Ideas created by the students for the students will be a step in the right direction. Secondly, I would like to host more culturally aware and diverse events for SEM, bringing awareness to Pride Month, Black History Month, Hispanic Heritage Month, and more. I also want to host fundraisers to raise more money for traveling programs to encourage students to bond over SEM traveling experiences. Lastly, I would like to have events/dances with other schools. After the Civil Discourse Day we had with City Honors, students were engaged and ready to learn. I would love to have more opportunities like that involving other schools in the future. All of that being said, I hope my words inspired you and sparked an interest. Thank you for your time, and good luck to the other candidates.
Whoa. Great job, everybody. And remember to vote during lunch. And tomorrow there's going to be a runoff vote between the top 2 candidates tomorrow during lunch. Okay. Any faculty announcements?
Good morning, everyone. We are going to be completing the Student DEI Climate Survey today during advisory. So please show up on time. Your advisors will have a code that you'll need to access the survey, and I will email you the link as soon as advisory starts. Thanks.
Any other faculty announcements? Student announcements?
All juniors who are in Red Key, we're meeting today in the chapel during office hours.
Hi guys, I just have 2 community service events for this weekend. So the first one is a Live on 5 art exhibition, just like helping out. It's on the Tri main building, and it's from 3:30 to 9:30, and as always, you don't have to stay the entire time. You can just pop in and pop out. That one's on Friday, and then on Saturday, there's a Buffalo Niagara Heritage Village Maple Fest from 7 to 2:30, and just pop in and pop out. And then, as always, you can always help out in Casey's office, the development offices, and Miss Beck's room. Thank you.
All right, anything else? All right, remember to vote in the atrium during lunch, and have a great day and get to class.